Good afternoon, everyone. I am here with Karma at Angel's Rest Hikers Hostel in Pearisburg at the bottom of Angel's Rest Mountain. And I'm doing a little interview here, Appalachian Trail interview. I've got a couple people here also sitting on the porch that are wanted by the FBI. And they prefer not to be in the video. So I have promised them that I will not pan around and show them. And also, guys, I am not going to let local law enforcement know that you're here, okay? So, okay. I am very hiker friendly, okay? So, anyway, I'm here with Karma.
Hi.
And what do they say about Karma?
Ooh, Karma's a bitch.
Okay, all right. So you are an Appalachian Trail hiker, through hiker.
Yes, I am.
And you came all the way from Springer, Georgia.
Yes.
And you're headed all the way to Mount Katahdin in Maine.
I am.
Okay, and we're in Pearisburg. We're about 600 miles down the trail from Springer, and you expect to be in Mount Katahdin by the weekend.
Absolutely.
You're a really fast hiker.
I am.
Okay.
Actually, I have a really funny story. I'm currently at Harper's Ferry, but I came home to Roanoke for a trailcation, and I didn't feel like staying at home for the whole week, so I decided I'd come back and pick up this 35 miles that I'd skipped.
Okay, well, good.
So I will definitely be to Mount Katahdin by the weekend.
By the weekend.
Yes.
You've got a Learjet, I reckon, parked in Roanoke.
Yeah, it says Trump on it.
It says Trump on it.
Yes.
Okay, good.
He gives free rides
Okay.
to hikers. Only through hikers, though.
Right. I understand. I don't blame him.
Because he wants to make America great.
Yeah, I think he's at a good job. He's doing a good job. I personally, myself, I agree with pretty much everything Trump is doing. I think that, on the healthcare thing, I'll tell you what, on the healthcare thing, I think everybody ought to have free healthcare, and I think everybody ought to have free dental care. However, I think everybody ought to get up off their ass and work. Okay?
Right.
Okay? I mean, that's Trump all the way, right?
I guess.
I think he would agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think my friend.
He's not your friend. Trump's not your friend?
He's not my friend.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
No, I was not.
Okay.
I love Bernie.
Oh, you do. You love Bernie Sanders.
I like the film.
Bernie has some good ideas, but socialism is not. You know what Winston Churchill said about socialism? I think it was Winston Churchill.
I do not know.
He said socialism is where will not work because everybody's given everything or something to that effect. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah.
But socialism is, I agree that there's some people that need some help, but a lot of people really need to work. A lot of people are sucking off the system that really could be working. You know what I'm saying? Don't you agree?
Sure.
Okay. So anyway, we're getting off the Appalachian Trail subject, right? But what we're going to do here while we're talking is we are going to solve the problems of the world.
We are.
Yes, we are.
I think that I can help you with that.
Okay, well, good. Now, trail name is Karma.
Yes.
Would you like to say what your real name is and where you're from?
No.
No,
but
you
I
wouldn't.
am from Roanoke, Virginia.
Oh, she's from Roanoke, Virginia.
Yeah.
So anybody you want to say hi to?
Yeah, I want to say hi to my friend Incap. He also does YouTube videos.
Okay.
So maybe you guys can be friends.
NCAP. Okay.
Yeah.
So that sounds great. Sounds great. Have NCAP send me a friend request.
Okay.
And I will accept. And we can. Also, if he becomes one of my subscribers, I will become one of his subscribers on YouTube.
That's a really good plan.
Yeah. Okay. So that's great.
Uh-huh.
So, do you have any problems coming up from Springer with your ankles or your feet or your legs?
Zero. I've had 0 blisters. I had growing pains, that's what I called them. But they only lasted for a while and they traveled. So I knew they weren't anything serious.
Now, did you were you in pretty good shape when you started?
I was a little overweight.
A little overweight.
Yeah.
So, have you lost any weight?
30 pounds.
30 pounds.
Yeah.
That's significant.
Yeah.
And you get to where you're looking pretty good.
Thanks.
Okay? By the time, I've often heard it said about hikers that by the time the hikers reach Harper's Ferry, which is the halfway point, where they have a big Appalachian Trail thing there, midpoint thing. They have
Appalachian Trail Conservancy.
They have like a, I'm not sure whether that's the entire headquarters or that's just a midpoint, something or the other.
That's the headquarters.
It is the headquarters?
Yes.
Okay. Well, anyway, I've often heard it said that when the hikers get to Harper's Ferry, that the women look like they could kick some serious ass, but the men
are emaciated.
Yeah. Look like
women tend to move it around, and men just lose it altogether.
Well, you know, I tell you what. See, women have, on average, 21% body fat. Men have, on average, like 17% body fat.
That could be it.
So that's 5% difference makes a whole lot of difference.
It sure does.
You know. So also, women are built to hike and walk and stuff.
I believe that.
You know, women are built large in the lower body.
We're birthers.
In the hips, you know,
we're
and
birthers.
men are built large in the chest and not so much in the hips, because women are typically,
We're birthers.
Yeah, that's right. Used to carrying heavy weights and stuff. So women are built better in the lower extremities and can do a lot better hiking and stuff than men can do, and carrying loads.
I believe that.
That's absolute fact. I mean, it's just natural. That's just the way it is. So, interesting experiences on the trail.
Gosh, there's been so many that I can't count.
Okay. Is there any significant that stands out in your mind?
I can't pick a. Oh, you look so cute.
Oh, thank you. This is my little town outfit. Makes me feel like a girly.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. Like, the people to me are the most interesting.
Okay,
'Cause
gotcha.
you get to,
Have you ran into any bears?
no.
And do you run into any wild boars in the Smokies?
No. I didn't get anything good.
What about the ponies in the Highlands?
Those are beautiful.
You saw them, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they come up to you and demand to be fed?
Yeah, but and don't tell anyone, had 2 pounds of carrots.
Oh, you had 2 pounds of carrots.
Yeah, I didn't see the sign that says "Do not feed the horses."
Yeah.
Until
Well, you know, the reason why that is because if you feed them, then they'll get the idea that everybody's going to feed them, and they'll start demanding food from everybody, which they do
well, they
anyway.
kind of do that anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
They will lick you and nip you on accident because they're licking the salt off of you.
That's because people feed them. You know, they come up to you and
They're
they,
super cute.
you know,
You can't help it.
So, you know, as a matter of fact, there are probably people that hike up there specifically just to feed them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. If the next time I do it, I'm going to do that again.
Yeah. Well, it's good. It's nice that you do that. I mean, everybody loves the ponies.
I don't feed the bears though.
Everybody loves the ponies, but I'll tell you what, a hungry animal that's been fed quite a lot by humans can be pretty demanding.
Aggressive? Oh yeah. Did you not
Pretty
see the
demanding.
video where the guy got kicked in the?
Oh, really? By what? The ponies or what? Yep. That's right.
Yep. He sure did.
Story about a guy that, well, these people started feeding these raccoons next to their house. They live next to the woods. And
Can I drink my beer?
Sure.
Oh wait, this is the juice of through hikers.
The juice of through hikers.
Yeah.
A lot of calories.
It's like a juice box, but better.
Right. A lot
You
of
don't have to
calories.
drink it out of a straw.
Plus, it also keeps you hydrated. Yes.
Sorta. But it keeps your mind right.
Keeps you in good spirits.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, this guy started feeding his raccoons, and first week or so, he had 1 or 2 raccoons.
Right.
And then the next week or so, he had 3 or 4 raccoons, and then pretty soon, it was like he had 2 or 3 dozen raccoons, you know. And he was going through like 50-pound bag of dog food a night, feeding
Feed them dog food?
Yes. They like dry dog food.
Okay.
So anyway, he got really scared at that point. And the way he got out of the situation, he started feeding them a little bit further away from his home each night.
Right.
And then when he got them far enough away, he just quit feeding them.
Oh, well, there's a place in Pennsylvania,
Yep.
about 30 miles out of Pittsburgh, and it's called Raccoon State Park.
Yep.
There's a reason for that. Because it is overrun with raccoons.
Yep.
And we decided when we camped there that we were going to feed the raccoons.
Oh, God.
When we woke up the next morning and got out of our tents, they had destroyed our campsite.
Yep.
They drank all my beer, my juice boxes.
Yep.
They drank all my juice boxes.
Yep.
They drank my Red Bull.
Yep.
The only thing they didn't eat or drink was the 2 liters of sodas because they couldn't get them open.
Right.
They just rolled them down the hill. And we had the biggest mess ever, but it was fun.
Raccoons are notorious. They'll rip off they'll take the top off of trash cans and turn trash cans over, scatter the stuff all over the place. I mean, to make something raccoon proof is very difficult. You almost have to have a bear canister.
Oh, did you see on the news where they're testing coolers and bear canisters in a wildlife park, and I'm not sure if it was out west, but they were grizzlies. So throwing those things in there and putting food in them to see if the bears can rip them apart.
Yep.
That's how they're testing their products.
Yeah. Well, that's a good way to test
That
the
would
product.
definitely be a good way, right?
The only problem that I have with bear canisters is they're awful heavy.
And bulky.
Yep, and bulky.
Like,
Yep.
we only have a limited space in our backpack.
You know what they want to do? And I'm sure they will. They ought to create a bear canister backpack that is indestructible.
Oh, like your whole backpack is a bear canister?
It's indestructible, yeah.
Dude, how heavy would that be?
If you make it out of aluminum, it can be fairly light.
Can a bear get into aluminum?
Aluminum, if it's made right, is fairly indestructible. Fairly. I mean, like a beer can is really, really soft aluminum.
Right.
It's really thin.
But you're right, because my poles, I think, are aluminum.
Yeah. But if you have aluminum that's thick enough, it's pretty indestructible. And I don't think a bear could get into it. Also, aluminum does not build does not bend very easy. It's pretty stable.
Yeah, I mean, my
Aluminum.
poles, I have those lucky.
Did you know, I think that 85 or 90% of all the aluminum that's ever been made is still in use today?
Really?
Yeah, because people recycle.
Welcome, hiker.
People,
How are you?
Good.
Good.
How you doing?
Great. Rowdy's inside.
Got
She's
it.
the super cute
Is
girl
that who
with-
I talked to about getting your room?
Yeah, with the green hair.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So people recycle beer cans and soda cans for the aluminum price of aluminum.
Right.
It's pretty good. It was at one time here, like last year, maybe a little before, bringing like almost 50 cents a pound.
How much?
50 cents a pound.
Ew,
Serious for recycled aluminum.
that's pretty.
And
That's good.
that's about 25 beer cans. It makes a pound.
Dude, that would only take me like a day.
Mm-hmm. And you recycle it at 50 cents, 50 cents a pound. So people, you see all these people along the road picking up beer cans and soda cans and stuff.
Right.
They recycle the aluminum.
Well, what
And
if-
that's why like 85% of the aluminum that has ever been made is still in use today, is because aluminum is very, very durable. I mean,
Right.
it's a very durable compound.
Huh.
And it's, well, listen,
Okay.
I'm running out of time here, so I
Okay.
got to shut this thing off.
All right.
Any advice for true hikers?
One foot in front of the other and just keep moving.
Keep moving.
Yeah. And don't
Okay.
forget to have fun.
Have fun.
Lots
That's the
of
important
fun.
thing. Okay, now once again, karma is
What?
a
bitch.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I really have enjoyed interviewing you. It has been a pleasure.
All right.